Hello and welcome to Sudoku. Here is a true or lie Sudoku puzzle which was created by Indian author Akash Dulani for the Indian Sudoku Championship of 2021 in December of that very year. It was a very high pointer with 100 points out of, I don't remember how much, but it was one of the two highest pointers in the round and in the overall competition. And the rule is that whenever you see a small digit written in a cell, then the digit that goes into this cell is either this very digit or one more or one less. So this is more or less pencil mark Sudoku, saying this has to be 1 or 2, this has to be 1 or 2, this has to be 1, 2 or 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, etc. And this gives us a way to start the solve. Because of this 1, 2 pair, this has to be a 3. And this has to be a 4. And you see that because of this 1, 2 pair, this also has to be a 3. And this 4 is now 4 or 5, as 3 is no more available. So those 3 digits must be 7 or 1 more or 1 less, so they are a 6, 7, 8 triple, meaning that in this 3 by 3 block, the digits 6, 7, and 8 must go into those cells. So this can't be a 6 or 7 anymore. It has to be a 5. And it gives us the 4 up there. This must be 1, 2, or 3. That hasn't changed. We have 6, 7, or 8 here. Those 8s now make a 7, 8, 9 triple. Those 6s could be any digits among 5, 6, or 7, but 7 is not available, so they are a 5, 6 pair. 8 or 9 for this 9, 1 or 2 here, 5, 6 or 7 here, 5, 6 or 7 there, 8 or 9 for those two cells. So we get an 8, 9 pair, and this 8 clue can only be a 7. And by the way, it creates a 5, 6 pair, and this 6 clue now can only be a 7. Now this 7 can only be 6 or 8, and this 6 can only be 5 or 6. This creates a 5, 6 pair, so this is a 7. No more 7 here. Then this 6 can no longer be a 7. It has to be a 5 or 6. This is 1 or 2. 1, 2 or 3 here. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. The interesting part here is that we get a 1, 2, 3, 4 quadruple. So we know that those digits can't go in the other cells. And this 5 now can only be 5 or 6. And we know there's a 4 among those two digits. So this can't be a 4. And we already knew that actually. It has to be a 3 or 5. 2 or 4 here. Using this 3. And this is 8 or 9. And now this is fully pencil marked. But this 7 rules this 7 out of this cell. And now let's have a close look at what is happening. All right, what can we see? What can we see? Oh, this 7 makes this not a 7, and we get a 7 in this cell, and we can rule 7 out from this one. Right? I read it in a more readable way. We must put 1, 2, 3, 4 into those cells. There's a 4 here, there's a 3 here. So this is 1, 2, or 3, 1, 2, or 4. And that will make those cells a bit cluttered, but it could be very useful to fully pencil mark this. But I'm noticing something. This 7, those 7s, put a 7 here. So this is not a 7, this is a 7. And as a result, we get a 6-8 pair into this row, and this is now a 5. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. There must be a 3 among those digits. Those 7s, put a 7 here. Now this 7, those 7s, put a 7 here. And we can probably put the last 7 of the grid. Yes, it's here. That's nice. 1 and 2 must be somewhere there. We've already got 4 digits into this column. 4 is not here, it's not there. It must go here in this column. Let's remove this 4 candidates, and now because of this triple, 4 has to go into this cell. We know that there's a 1 among those 2 digits. We know that there's a 1 here, so there's no 1 in this cell, there's no 1 in this cell, and in this column, 1 goes here. We know this is an 8-9 pair, so this can't be an 8 or a 9, but we need the second 8 or 9 digit into this column, so it goes into this cell. Those 3 cells must contain 6, 8, and 9. And the 6 is in one of those. This column still needs 2, 3, 5, and 6. And I don't see any restrictions for what goes into this cell. Here we have 5 digits. We still need 1, 2, 3, and 9. We still need 1, 2, 3, and 9 in this row as well. But that's not really helping. Because of this 3, I know that this has to be 1, 2, or 9. That's a small restriction. Here, I need 5, 6, 8, and 9. Not very interesting. Not very useful, I think. Oh, but on this row, 1's not here. 1 is not here because of this 1, 2 pair, so it must go here. Now this is a 2, 3, 4 triple. And we know that the 3 is in here. I still need a 4 on this row. It would be in one of those. Not sure which one. I still need 1, 2, 3, and 9. But I don't see a good way of resolving that. I still need a 1 here. One must be in one of those 2 cells, but I don't know which one. I still need a 2 on this row, and because of this pair, it can't go there, so I must have a 2 somewhere here. And this implies that this has to be a 4. And this has to be a 2. Now I get a 3-4 pair here. And on this row, 2 is not here. So, well, I could have seen that 2 has to go there. I still need a 5. 5, 6, 7, 8. 5, 6, 7, and 8 are the missing digits in this column. I don't see how to resolve that, but this 2 is no more a possibility for this square. This column still needs 1, 6, 8, and 9. This is not a 1 because of the pair. This is 6, 8, or 9. Is there something about 3s? Not sure. So still a 2 here. So maybe I should search for some Sudoku pattern, something like X-wing or something similar. I don't see any right now, but with pencil mark types constraints, this happens a lot. I'm not seeing it right now, but this would be a good reason for this number of points, beside the fact that I'm kind of struggling right now. I don't see where I should put the 3 here. Oh, something interesting is because of this pair and this pair, we can't have 5 or 6 into those squares. So the second 5 or 6 is here. That's a virtual pair. The second 5 or 6 in this box is here. 5 or 6 up there. Now, how is this useful? Let's look for where the other digits can go. Oh, I was missing the 4s. There's a 4 here. There's nothing like a naked single. So there's a 4 in one of those 2 positions. And there's a 4 in one of those 2 positions. So there's nothing more to do with 4s, I'm afraid. 1 and 2 are not here. Oh, that's it. 1 and 2 are not here. 1 and 2 are not here. They must go into those 2 positions. That's nice. And now 4 must go here and there. And it resolves the 3-4 pair. Well, that's definitely a breakthrough, I think. And now on this row, the second 1 or 2 won't be into these cells because of this pair, so it must be here. And it creates a 1-2 pair here, which gives a 3 there. This is a 2. I get a 1 here. No 3 here. Now this column needs a 5. Oh, and this 1-2 pair puts the 2 into this cell. And I was saying this column needs a 5. It would be somewhere here, so this now is a 3. And I still don't know where the 5 is, but this now can only be 6, 8, or 9. And I get a 3 up there. 3, there's a 3 here. 5, 6, 7, 9, right. This is 5 or 6. And I get a 5, 6 pair here, so this is now 8 or 9. This is not a 2. In this column, 2 must go here. I get here a 1, a 2, a 1 there, 2, 1. I think I got them all now, or almost. There must be a 1 in one of those positions, not sure where. The second 5 or 6 must be here. The one I had pencil marked outside the grid. 5 and 6 pairs, so this is not a 6. Five, 6, 8, 9 here. This will have to resolve in the end. This row still needs 1, 3, and 9. This can't be 9 or 3. This has to be a 1. This is 9. This is 3. Using this 3. And this 9 should resolve a lot of the ambiguities. No 8 here. Well, not that many actually. 5, 6, so the missing digit here is a 2. I get a 3 here. 5, 6, or 8. On this row, 2 can only go here, and 1 can only go there. There's a 9 to complete the box. No 9 here. I still need a 1 in this column. That's here. 5, 6, or 8 there. The 5 on this column is here, so this is not a 5. This is 6, 8, or 9. I still need 5, 6, and 8 on this row. I still need 5, 6, and 9 here, but 5 is not here, so 5 is here. And this should give some progress. Yes, that is some progress. 8, 9 pair here. This is a 5. I get this 8 down there. Oh, yes. This is falling. 8 here. 6 there, 9 there, 8, 9, 8, 9, 6 here, 8 here, 5 here, 6 there, and 8 there. This is not a 6, this is not an 8, this is a 5, this is an 8. And the remaining digits now, a 5 here, a 6 there, and a 9 here to complete the solve of this True or Lie Sudoku by Akash Dulani. And as usual, this was a very good puzzle by Akash. And I think that's it. So thanks for watching this video and see you soon on Sudoku Canard.